saw the thumbnail and I got freaked out. Yeah. This is Nuke's Top 5's 10 scary videos.
The newest addition to my collection. Just bought it from the...
No. It's always dolls. What?
Antique store.
It's 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Happy New Year.
Doll collector Linda Deary from Murfreesboro, Tennessee was browsing Facebook Marketplace one day when she saw an ad placed by a woman who was giving away 4 antique dolls for free. Linda drove to the woman's house and picked up the dolls. When she got back home, she posed the dolls on her bed and began taking pictures.
Look at you. Oh my, I don't even care about Chucky. Look at you. Oh. Okay, number one. I've had an aunt who's had an antique store for a very long time. My parents had an antique store at one point. Anyway.
Pictures. But then something very odd happened. The dolls seemed to move right before her eyes. Linda grabbed her phone and started filming.
Is it the creepy one? Oh. Do you imagine if it's this one? If it's this one looking on the side like this, and then does this. Ooh.
Soon after this, Linda and her partner began to experience strange and unexplained activity. Personal items around their house would go missing, and objects seemed to move on their own or get knocked off shelves. One day...
Why would you want anything antique, is what I'm trying to say. I get it. A lot of them have like really high value, but there's a reason why they're old. And there's a reason why a lot of them are haunted. So.
Hey, Linda gets a bad haircut from a local hairdresser, so she decides to make a video showing off her terrible new hairdo. But what happens next is truly bizarre.
Hi. A lot of people wanted to see what my hair looks like. So I wanted to see the sides. Like my bangs, I've had to like fix my bangs myself. But this is what it looks like if I don't straighten pieces of it. And like, it's just a whole mess. Dang it. That scared me. Okay. God, what the was that?
I mean, hey.
Did you
that
see
happens
that? Like,
a lot.
it ran, oh no.
Oh,
absolutely
okay.
not. No.
At first, Linda believes that all the frightening activity in her house is likely caused by the playful ghost of a little girl who might be attached to her new dolls. She even finds the whole idea kind of funny and jokes about it online.
No, it's not. No, it freaking is not. I'll tell you a story whether you believe this or not, right? So like what I said, my aunt had an antique store for a very, very long time. And one of the things that she sold was this like old like cabinet with a mirror when you open one of the doors, right? And this is from my cousin who told me this. I don't know if he's shedding, but long story short, you could see an old person in the mirror. So, no.
One day, Linda sets up a silly video for her social media where she puts a Chucky doll inside a cupboard, waiting for it to fall out. But this is when things start to take
Let me guess.
a terrifying turn.
It does.
Let's be a mess. Let's see. It was Chucky.
So? Oh, the hair. The hair is moving. Oh, it's...
Okay, I didn't plan this one. Chucky's just supposed to pop out, but his hair's moving. Holy shit.
I mean, this is again like what I said on my first video when it comes to like poltergeist activity. It's very easy to fake, but I don't know.
What the hell? Okay, I really do. Oh no, move that. Oh my god.
Bro,
Okay.
the head, it turned.
Okay, joke's over. Joke's over.
The video goes very wrong as the doll's hair begins to move for no reason. And then Chucky's head seems to suddenly spin around all on its own. And things just get even
Getting
weirder
worse.
from here. One night, Linda and her partner are asleep in bed when they are woken up by the sound of loud banging from their front room. The bangs are so loud and intense that the couple believes that someone is trying to break into their house. They immediately call the police. So, officers arrive on scene and review footage recorded by the couple's front door Ring camera.
This is our house. Let's look at it before bed. Yeah, dude. Something's in our f***ing window right now.
What is
Stop
that?
being hyper, please. It's scaring me.
Ready?
Yeah.
Something's in our f***ing window.
Ooh.
As the motion-triggered video starts, it looks like someone or something has pulled the couple's front curtain open. But even creepier, whoever this person is, they appear to be inside the house. Then whoever it is seems to slam the curtain closed again with a bang. Linda swears that she and her partners
So the banging might be from, because if they said that they didn't leave the bedroom, did they say that? I think they didn't leave the bedroom, right?
stayed inside the
So the banging was from the inside, which is, ooh.
bedroom and didn't move until police arrived. The officers checked the house inside and out, but there was no one else there. So now, Linda has had enough of the creepy dolls. Recently, she attempted to get rid of the dolls at a yard sale. But in a darkly funny twist,
No, they're...
Linda says that someone actually stole 3 of the 4 dolls from her yard sale.
To the thief that stole these dolls out of the yard sale at 3 o'clock this morning.
Yard sale.
To the thief that stole these dolls out of the yard sale at 3 o'clock this morning, you're going to regret it. They're haunted. Had you waited till sunlight, you would have seen the sign that was
Why would somebody steal dolls at 3 a.m. in the morning? Maybe they just run away and like, hey, let's, gone with the wind.
under them that said, haunted dolls. If you have children, please don't buy.
So, good luck to whoever.
It's kind of, I get it. It's kind of scummy to be like, I'm gonna sell these haunted dolls so it'll be other people's problems, not mine. This is why you don't buy really old shit, right? Like, I get it. Like what I said earlier, I get it. Antiques are, a lot of them are expensive. Don't keep them, right? Especially if it's like a personal effect of somebody. People get attached to objects, and when they, when they're dead, who knows?
Took those dolls
This is the
because it seems like they're gonna need it. Hello, doggy. Reddit user Love is Evil from
if this is a ghost that fucked with a dog, I would be so angry right now.
Pigeon
I hope
Forge,
it's not.
Tennessee is driving to work at around 6 in the morning. He receives a text message from his frantic wife, who asks him to check their surveillance camera footage on his phone. When he watches the video back, it chills him to his core.
Oh no! Bro!
An unexplained spooky little voice can be heard whispering, "Hello." and the family dog just goes nuts.
Was it hello? Ooh. Stop! I don't, bro. The dog got fucking like he's in a crate. He's locked in. He's not gonna go anywhere. Oh, but that's like a class A EVP. There's an echo. Why is there an echo?
The Reddit user says that other than his wife and dog, no one else was home at the time of the recording. He says that they have never experienced anything like this, and they don't know what to make of the creepy little voice. So did the couple's dog get scared by a paranormal entity? Or just what is that creepy little voice? Old.
I hate EVPs more than like when you see a shadow person like dart from one corner to the other, or if somebody's like peeking out the window. So there's something about audio that just it doesn't really sit right with me. And about this can easily be fake. That's what we heard, right? Hello, whoa, right? You could easily put that in post because the video does not show the dude checking the surveillance on his mobile app, right? If he's like filming himself, like, hey, what's up, guys? My wife called me and she wanted me to check our CCTV footage on my phone, yada yada yada, to just kind of like explain, but it's just like this is the footage, so you can easily use like Canva even to edit it and just like embed before the dog barks. His dogs bark randomly too, so like, you know, hey, maybe this is real, saw something, but again, this can easily be hoaxed.
Old school. Cathedral High School
Old
in Los
school.
Angeles, California was built over what was once a cemetery.
Oh, of
The
course.
school even honors its dark.
Casper's site would love this. What does he say? On a graveyard something? I love that dude.
Dark history by featuring real pieces of old recovered headstones on its walls
Why?
inside the school. So late one Friday night, a janitor is working the night shift.
Why would you do that? Oh, this is a good piece of decor that we could add to the school for ambiance. Dude, you just freaking made your school haunted even more.
At
What the
Cathedral
hell?
High School when something happens that makes his blood run cold.
Wait, is this the balloon one? I don't like that because number one, I think it's fake, but
All right, I usually don't record while I'm on the job, but this is freaking me out. It's sort of unreal. I'm here at work. I'm here in the janitor's closet. Yeah, let me just show you guys. All right. Just to, I don't know, let you guys know this school was built on the cemetery. I don't know if that helps my situation or not.
dude, okay, sidebar. When I was in school for the last, I guess, 2-3 semesters, I lived in a dormitory that was around when World War II hit. And it's like a seminary of sorts, so like it's a big ass building as well. At the very bottom, like it's a long hallway with a lot of classrooms like this. And when you go home late at night, like I do, and most young dudes do, there's no light, only like at both ends of the hallway. When you go in and then at the very end. And all of their rooms, their doors are open. Imagine walking with that on each side.
Previous
Ugh.
janitors that have worked here have tried to tell everyone that, you know, every night something happens, some spooky, I don't know, paranormal or whatever you want to call it.
I think this is the balloon, right? I think I saw this
Yeah, I
before.
didn't really believe him until tonight. I was in here cleaning up
I knew
after
it.
some students had thrown a party, but it's been freaking
Yeah,
me out. Is this one right here?
Yeah, it's gonna follow him.
No matter where I'm at in the classroom or what I decide to do, it just follows me. And do your thing, you stupid balloon. I got you on camera now, so let's just see? That right there.
This can easily be done too, but this is creepy. You know what's scary? The cloud that's attached to it that we can't see. Where is it?
Just Ooh.
Bro,
Okay.
it's kind of like that it's kind of like that doll in Lethal Company that you need to look at it so that it would stop. And then once you cut a corner, it's gonna run towards the corner until you see it again. So you need to like walking backwards. It's kind of like this, huh? And then if you die, like it sticks your head, it puts it like a huge screw.
See, no.
Yeah.
And
it stops. See, it stops. When it sees the dude, it stops. It's like that. Yeah, it's like that Lethal Company thing.
it just follows me no matter what.
Oh, it's moving.
Ooh. No, I can't.
Wait.
Ooh.
That was fast and tall. I couldn't even catch it.
No, I can't. Ooh. No, I can't.
The janitor is completely alone when a red balloon inside one of the classrooms seems to start moving on its own and follows him out into the hallway. Suddenly,
Ugh.
he spots a dark shadow quickly darting past a window on the
That is
other end
fast.
of the school.
That is really
Now,
fast.
previous janitors at the school claim to have witnessed multiple incidents of paranormal activity.
It's this window
so
too,
when the
right?
custodian captures this spooky evidence, he shows it to the building's security guard.
It's a. You see how
It's falling out the classroom too?
Look at the back though. Look at the class with the light. What the? I'm not crazy.
He's not crazy.
You saw that, right?
Nah, I'm going home, dude. I'm not going in there. I'm not going in
How
there.
long you been working security here, man? How long you been working security?
I've been here a few months, but bro, I ain't never seen nothing like that.
A few months. He be looking for a new job.
As you can see, even the security guard is a bit freaked. So did the janitor have an encounter with the spirits who are buried in the ground below the school? Let me know what you think.
So the balloon is easy to fake. That one, probably in post, right? And the music does not help, but you know.
We need scary videos. So if you see a scary video, calm. Watch her at the window. A man is up late one night when he hears strange sounds coming from his home office. He grabs his phone, and what he records is truly shocking.
Oh!
Now, the guy was freaked out as whatever is outside the window seems to disappear when
My head is so big right now.
the lights are turned on. But look closer. Just outside the window, we can see that there is still a strange pair of glowing eyes staring back.
How big is it though? Oh, I hate that so much.
The man inside. Now, online viewers said that this video could easily be explained as a person or an animal standing just outside the window. So,
but why does it have eye glow even when there's light and it's not dark, right?
Explained as a person or an animal standing just outside the window.
And why is it? Let's see
easily be explained as a person
again.
or an animal standing just outside the window.
Wait, that's a cut.
Video could easily be explained as a person or an animal standing just outside the window.
That's a cut. That's a cut. Can you see the cut?
Video could easily be explained as a person or an animal standing just outside the window.
There.
Again. So, explained as a person or an animal standing just outside the window.
There. There's a cut. There's a cut. There's a cut. Yeah. This is fake. But that is scary. I hate it when like there's eye shine. I hate eye shine, bro.
So, to prove them wrong.
Can you imagine if he opens it, it's there, like looking at him like this? Oh shit, that's...
The office is actually 2 stories up, with no way for anything to climb up. Is this?
See, you can see the cut. You can
so
see the cut.
Who or what is this?
There. That's the cut. It's not even clean.
Decide. The crossing.
Nice try. Crossing.
Somewhere in the Middle East, a guy is riding his motorcycle down a lonely mountain road in the middle of nowhere.
Wait, is this a normal person from the Middle East, or is this one of those Middle East ghost hunters? Because I love those.
He encounters something that he just can't explain.
Oh, it's not a hunter. Okay. What? Is that it?
Some small thing seems to walk across the road right in front of him. Now,
and it jumps.
That's not so weird. But whatever this is, it seems to be walking on 2 legs, and then it seems to raise itself up and jumps right over the roadside guardrail. The motorcycle.
And you can still see its head.
Rider is shocked. He rechecks his video footage when he gets home, but he has no idea what he encountered on that isolated mountain road. Disturbing.
So the thing about this is
he
like
rechecks his side legs.
The footage
and
is
then it seems
like what I said. The footage is shit. It does seem translucent,
but
right?
what right in front, some small thing.
It looks translucent, right? Like Predator
seems to walk across the road right in front.
Or gray.
Some small thing seems to...
See, you can't tell. Like in this shot, it's like a shimmer. Kind of like when the Predator is in stealth mode, right? But when it hits when it hits this area,
the road.
It looks like it's like pale white or gray.
Right in front of him.
You can't just tell when it's like a really shitty footage, like this very blurry and grainy. I don't know.
That's not so weird. But whatever this is, it's...
I thought it was the light. Like, why is this a UFO video? I don't know.
Seems to be walking on 2 legs, and then it seems to raise itself up and jumps right over the roadside guardrail.
And you can see its head still. There. You can see the head disappear.
The motorcycle rider is shocked. He encountered on that isolated mountain road. Disturbing results. YouTuber Tyler Blanchard is very much a skeptic when it comes to ghosts and the paranormal. Tyler...
See, that's... I hate that. I hate that. Like, that's like a fear of mine. It's like when you're washing your face or you're brushing your teeth, and then you go down to like, get some water, wash your face, and then you go back up and there's like somebody, yeah,
Tyler believes that the reason ghost hunters usually find so-called coupled with the fact that they expect to experience paranormal activity.
Are ghosts real or just scared people imagining things?
So Tyler cooks up a very
and they hoax a lot of things.
interesting experiment. He invites his friends to go on a ghost hunt.
All right.
However, he splits them into two groups. One group, including Tyler, goes to a house that many paranormal investigators claim to be extremely haunted, the Brackenford Manor in Lake Arrowhead, California. But the second group, they are just sent to a randomly
Normal
chosen
house, yeah.
Airbnb.
This house has never had a reported death in it. No guests have ever recorded any paranormal activity. It's just a normal house.
Now, this house is not haunted in any way. However, the second group is told a fake ghost story about how this typical random Airbnb house is extremely haunted and was the site of some grisly and terrible events, none of which is true.
So in the 70s, there was a family that lived in this house. A burglar basically broke in and the family, and it's
never mind.
rumored that they still are here.
Oh man, not this ghost stuff, man.
So, the experiment begins and the ghost hunt starts at the real haunted house, the Brackenfern Manor. Now, Tyler isn't expecting
Is this going to be one of those things where nothing happens in the haunted house and then a lot of shit goes down with the not haunted one?
anything to happen or to find any kind of paranormal activity. So when he and his group start investigating, they're mostly cracking jokes and playing pranks.
Seriously? Tyler, I know you guys are hiding somewhere.
He's talking to himself to try to keep himself from getting really scared.
Funny prank. Let's end it now, am I right? Please. I heard a noise.
That sounded wet. Ugh.
Noise over here. Boy! For the love of God. I'm not alive. For a good bit I was scared.
But things are about to get a bit more serious and a bit spookier. The guys head to the house's cellar and use a twist flashlight and an ultrasound motion sensor music box that...
By the way, these flashlight, things are so stupid. It's so stupid.
Plays a tune whenever it detects movement.
Now it's calibrated. Everything that happens from this point is something going in front of it.
If you're here, can you make the music box start? Okay, that's fine. Ring the music box if it's okay if we can sit down.
Thank you. Let's sit down right here. Let's go.
That is phenomenal.
Honestly, this seemed so unexplainable, but not as unexplainable as the not haunted house.
Is anybody here with us?
All right, literally nothing was happening there. This is weird. If you are here, would you mind turning on one of the flashlights? Or the motion sensor, whichever you prefer. You prefer the motion sensor? Oh, both, I guess.
Candlelight, that's crazy.
Yeah, that just doesn't happen unless there's something in front of you. Wow. And even after repositioning, it still went off.
I've always thought that these new gadgets and equipment are just, I don't like them. It's a lot of gimmick for, honestly, this ghost hunting.
Well, thank you.
Especially the ones who use apps on their phone, why?
Thank you very much for having us. We're gonna go upstairs to this beautiful home. Please stay here. It's been awesome hanging out with you. But we're gonna pack up our things and go. Thank you for this experience. I wonder if the equipment is also going on and off at the other house, or if it's just going off here. Because if it's just going off here, that is pretty sus.
Real, right? That's crazy. I mean, that box hasn't worked at all, ever. No. Until we get here.
We calibrated it 3 times and then it worked every time.
There's some presence moving in front of that machine.
Now, Tyler gave both groups the exact...
So how do you test the efficacy of that, right? I don't know. I need to check on that, because whenever I watch a video that uses that, I just I just tune out, because bro.
Same type of flashlight and motion activated music box. but only the ones at the haunted Brackenfern Manor are activating. The instruments at the haunted house actually seem to respond to their questions, while over at the Airbnb, the same instruments don't do anything. And the night just gets weirder.
I walk past this door right here, and there's something closed in there.
Which one? Let's put the box in there.
This one.
Do it again.
What?
Oh. Wait, that could.
What? Bro.
This one.
It clearly sets us off, set it off, but why doesn't he do it again? You should do it again. You should double check, right? Is that him showing the audience that it works? I don't know.
What?
Oh. Wait, that could have been something, right? That could have been the air, the wind.
Calibrated. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Bingo, baby. It's in the corner.
I'm not doing this anymore.
All right, well, that's kind of all I needed.
A window in one of the rooms moves by itself, and the music box activates as if someone is moving by that window. So, in a final attempt to disprove the creepy results from the music box, they try one more test.
We're up doing some late night research.
Leave it silent for exactly 10 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Okay, so I have a thought.
Alright, done with the Morse.
8, 9, and 10. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So the guy holding the camera moves, right?
7.
It didn't go off. But where is it? Oh, it's here. Where is it? Here. When this guy does it,
Something closed.
when this guy kicks the air,
Which one? Let's put the box in there.
This one.
it moves, right? It triggers it. So why? So why?
Exactly 10 seconds.
So why does this not
2,
trigger?
3, 4, 5.
You move,
6.
right? That is closer than the one in the bathroom.
7,
I don't know.
8, 9, and 10.
No.
Alright, done with the Morse. Thanks for the answer.
Holy Oh, wow.
Why you got tears in your eyes? Is it big boy?
It's a beautiful moment, bro. I believe in ghosts. That is beautiful.
They test the music box, they recalibrate it.
No, that was the moment I think that he decided to be like, oh, I'm gonna transition to, not being a skeptic and create investigation videos now, I guess. I don't know.
Over and over,
I haven't
and
seen
they
this
even
channel.
change its
I'm gonna
location,
check it out.
but it still activates again and again, almost as if something in the house is
Dude, the guy behind the camera moved really close to the thing.
eager to communicate with them. What makes it even creepier is that the group in the fake haunted Airbnb gets no response all night, and they don't really experience anything unexplainable. So did Tyler's attempt to prove that ghosts don't exist actually prove that they do? Well, you decide. You can watch this full scary experiment over on the YouTube channel, Tyler Blanchard. Fairy or Flying Nightmare. It's early in the morning, right before sunrise, when Lisa Nathan from Essex, England opens the back door to let out the family dog. But something happens that sends Lisa running right back inside.
Furry and cute. What? I'm looking. Oh!
A weird pale something.
Oh, it came from here. There it is. It's like bro, it's like a face.
A weird pale something can be seen flying around Lisa before she freaks out and slaps it away. After reviewing the footage, Lisa believes she might have caught evidence of a fairy. Now, I'm certainly not saying that whatever this is a fairy, but it definitely looks very odd and no one's away.
I want to hear it again. I can't make up my mind if it sounds like fluttering, like natural fluttering, or like a remote control. Because there are remote control toys that can fly. That's that size. So I don't know. Not a drone, just a toy.
Something can be seen flying around Lisa.
Because it's clearly like the tail, whatever it is like really like just hanging there.
Before she freaks out and slaps it away. After reviewing the footage, Lisa believes she might have caught evidence.
Or it's like being, being controlled by somebody with string again.
It's of it away.
Let's see it again. Yeah, it's like being like left and right, right? Like you could spend an hour like rehearsing that. And then just put, some like bug flutter SFX after.
A weird pale.
And then you twitch it another time for the last part.
Something after reviewing the. Now, I'm certainly not saying that whatever this is a fairy.
It's a toy.
But it definitely looks very odd, and no one seems to really know.
All right. No, right, left, right.
But it definitely looks very odd, and no one seems to really know what this thing is.
Right, left.
So if you have any idea on what this weird little flying thing is,
they're having fun.
Let me know down in the comments.
That's a hoax, dude.
The woman in white.
No. Please, no. If you watch my first video, you know why.
It's 3 o'clock at night when truck driver Kim McGill is headed down the interstate in Markham, Illinois, when something happens that is any driver's worst nightmare.
You can go meet up with him and see if she can get him to confess.
Is it somebody running? Oh!
But Amy ultimately agrees. She wears the Bible.
Did you see it?
Amy ultimately agrees. She wears the Bible.
Did you see it? A woman wearing a long white dress can be seen crossing the... Did you see it?
And I'm sure, but Amy ultimately agrees. She wears the Bible.
Did you see it?
And I'm sure you can go meet up with him and see if she can get him to confess. And it's
nightmare.
You can go meet up with him and see if she can get him.
Can't see it. I can't. Wait, I kind of can't see it. This can just be a person.
Driver's worst nightmare.
This just can be a person. I can't see it. I can see it now. You can see it here. It's blurry again because this is a dash cam. There you go. It just. It can just be, somebody again with a mental illness. Or somebody dissociating. I don't know.
Did you see it? A woman wearing a long white dress can be seen crossing the highway dangerously close to the cars and trucks zooming right by her, almost as if she just doesn't care.
I thought it was really, really weird. It creeped me out. I had goosebumps for like an hour straight on my arms. It was really creepy. It was scary.
Now, whatever this mysterious highway figure is,
I think
it
it's a
has
person.
Ken seriously freaked out. And the next day, the story gets much, much darker.
Oh.
Because you see, the next night at the exact same spot, around the exact same time, a vehicle swerves and has a tragic accident on the interstate, ending 2 lives.
But again, we're still keeping a close eye on this crash on I-57. What's the latest?
Indeed. Unfortunately, I have sad news to report about this crash here, Laura. Sorry to change gears on such a beautiful and pleasant morning here. It's anything but on the lanes down there. This terrible, violent crash happened before 2 a.m. this morning. State police now reporting 2 people have passed in this incident here on northbound I-57 near 147, just outside of Posen and Dixmoor.
The drivers and passengers in the crash claimed that they saw a mysterious woman in a white dress walking on the road. They swerved to miss her, and that caused the accident.
I had another driver reach out to me after I posted it.
So this might just be happenstance, and it sucks that people died in that accident. This happens, you know, like the video that I mentioned, like I think it was like last video or my first video reacting, like here in the Philippines, there are roads that take people. And it's because something like this happens. You know, they see somebody crossing the road and they avoid it. And then they, you know, somebody tragically passes away. But I don't know, the footage is like a person standing there. Again, I always chalk it up to like mental health disorders. Maybe that woman, it looks like a woman wearing white, you know, a white woman's dress. Maybe she again sneaked out. People with dementia do that, and then they just roam. You know, like it's nothing out of the ordinary for people with that severe of a mental health issue. So, but the people who got in an accident, well, maybe it is a ghost. I don't know. Because once you tether an accident or, you know, an incident like that, it kind of becomes not only heavier but a bit more authentic. But I don't know.
On Facebook that he was going through there about 20 minutes before I did with another driver right behind him, and they seen the same thing as I did. Today, at the same time as we went through there was a car accident, multiple cars. 2 people ended up dying, 2 people went to the hospital. Well, the 2 people that went to the hospital gave a statement that they seen a white figure in the road, and that's why the one car swerved into the other car.
Weirdly, despite these eyewitness reports, cameras posted along the highway showed no one walking in the road at that time.
Wait, what?
Along
the other car.
Weirdly, despite these eyewitness reports, cameras posted along the highway showed no one walking in the road at that time.
I don't know how far in between these like surveillance cameras are. You know, it could be a blind spot, right?
So did King capture an entity on his dash cam that caused...
And the fact of the matter is, this person does not fade in or does not blink into reality. When the tail of the other truck passes her, I would assume it's a her, you could see plain as day.
At that time.
Right?
So did King capture an entity on his dash cam that caused a terrible car accident? You decide. Abandoned? Over 13 years ago, YouTube urban explorers Smash TV Canada set out one night to explore the abandoned old...
Somebody is a huge fan of Indiana Jones. Or Josh Gates.
Cormac Factory in London, Ontario, Canada. Now the group is aware that the property is often inspected by security. So when they hear strange sounds from somewhere in the building, they immediately suspect that it could be security, and they...
By the way, if you go to these types of places wearing a hat like that, 50-50 you lose your hat.
Turn off their flashlights to avoid getting caught. But what happens next is downright chilling.
I'm gonna turn mine off then.
Even if you turn yours off, your friend still has it on. So I don't know.
Somebody's here. Somebody is here.
Who's there? Hello? Hello?
Watch the metal.
Oh!
Hello? Hello? Who's there?
That's a dude.
Anybody there?
Bro, you just saw the guy get out. By the way, it's a homeless dude. And if it's a huge abandoned building, chances are there are going to be more of them. So, and another thing, they probably know the place much, much better than you do.
Let's get out of this door as fast as possible, please. Please. Very fast. What's making that noise?
Dude,
Did you see it? Someone or something can be seen walking into a room at the end of the hall, but the group doesn't see anything. After hearing bizarre noises throughout the building, the group eventually leaves to go home. They post their video to YouTube, and many of their viewers immediately point out the eerie figure hiding in the darkness.
Yeah, because there's a difference between you being there point blank and your flashlight. Because if you look at this,
leaves to go home.
Right?
They post their video to YouTube.
The flashlight
and
is here. If you're there, chances are you're gonna have a hard time seeing somebody because everything is black, right?
Many of their viewers immediately point out the eerie figure hiding in the darkness. But Jason and Chris said that they have no idea who or what this could be. And
It's
they
a guy.
said that the room to the left that the person can be seen walking into was just a dead end. So, who or what is this?
All right, so that is 10 scary videos by Nuke's Top 5. And if you want to watch a video by yourself, go to the description below and just click on it. You can watch it or subscribe to Nuke's Top 5. I highly recommend the channel. It's going to be on the title too and the description below. I'm rambling. See you on the next one.